This video is all about highest common factors, and the highest common factor is the biggest number that will divide into both numbers in the question. So the easiest way to find this is to list the factors of both numbers, and then whichever is the highest number that they've both got in common, that is the highest common factor. So if you look at this example, if you're asked to find the highest common factor of 12 and 18, you need to write down all of their factors. So if we do 12 first, our factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now if we do the same thing for 18, you get 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Now you can see from these two lists there's a couple of numbers in common. They've both got 1, 2, 3, and also 6. And out of those, of course, the biggest is 6. So 6 is our highest common factor for the numbers 12 and 18. Again, similar to the lowest common multiple, there is another method you can use to find the highest common factor between two numbers. And I will show you how to do this method by going through an example exam question next. Here's an example of an exam question involving highest common factors. And as you can see, it's actually the same question as the one we did for the lowest common multiple. So it's the same numbers, but now we're just trying to find the highest common factor. And up to a certain point, it's the same method as the method for lowest common multiple. So firstly, you write your two numbers as a product of their prime factors, which we've got at the top here already. You then put these sets of numbers into a Venn diagram with all the factors for 28 on the left, the factors for 8 on the right, and any common factors in the middle. So if you remember, to find the lowest common multiple, you would times together all of these numbers. So for lowest common multiple, you would times together all of those. But now, we're trying to find the highest common factor. So in this case, you only times together the numbers that are in this middle section here. So for the highest common factor, you would just do 2 times 2, and that gives you 4 as your highest common factor for 28 and 8. So drawing this diagram is a really great method if you're being asked in an exam question to find both the lowest common multiple and the highest common factor. So you can draw out the diagram, and then you just need to remember that to find the lowest common multiple, you multiply together all of the numbers, and to find the highest common factor, you just choose the numbers in the middle.